to start this session with us introducing ourselves. Okay, just do it, just a little bit of icebreaker, right? And I want everyone to introduce yourself. Wait for it. I want you to share your name and your position. My bed. Also want to add a little bit of twist in it. I want you guys to draw 3 facts about yourself, but I want 2 of it is the truth, sorry, and also 1 is a lie. Okay, and then we will share it together, and then we will guess which one is the truth and which one is that 1 lie. You see there's a piece of paper on your table. Just draw those 3 facts about you guys. You don't worry if I'm not asking for like a big answer. So you can that's all. I will be doing as well. So we have like 3 minutes starting now. Sure, do you already?
I can notice.
Wow. Okay,
Amazing. Like so fast.
You got it, you got it. Small.
Okay, we'll be sure. Then we have like 30 more seconds. Done. Going done.
Crystal.
Okay, 10,
So,
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, okay, put your pencils down. You can come here a little bit so that we can all see our beautiful drawing. Okay, all right. Okay, anyone want to volunteer to share first?
Me!
Okay. Very classic.
what's the price?
Why
Why am I surprised?
Okay.
Are you prepared?
Yes.
So, for during this session and even in other parts in your life, whoever that is sharing, I want you guys to give your full attention to the person and give your energy to them. Okay? Yes, eye contact, smile, and then clap as much energy as you can. All right.
Alrighty, so for everyone who don't know me, I bet. I'm Alice, and my position diva in the My job is to slay. Okay. I'm actually a BD position, so
You've reached that finally.
guys ready to see my 3 facts about me?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Should have given you guys a color pen.
Yeah.
Okay, share with us.
Oh, share with you guys.
This is yeah.
Alright.
So that we can guess.
Oh, I need
Come
to guess.
here.
Yes.
So, the first one is the cat. As you guys can see, it's a very cute cat here. And because I cannot draw the color, not put in the color, it's orange.
Okay.
It's an orange cat.
Okay.
The second one is there's 4 people, and another one is like talking. The first one is talking, and the other 3 is listening to that person. The last one is supposed to be a bitch. Sorry. A bee. It's supposed to be a bee. But somehow I can't. After I talk to it doesn't look like a beach at all. So I tried to add crap.
Yes.
In case it gives you guys some insight.
Okay. Can you
What's your story?
can you share the story? For example, like you are an orange cat, which change for human at night, for example.
I thought also I have to share the story.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Okay.
So I'm an orange. Loved by everybody.
You are.
But somehow I live by the beach.
Oh. How do you get?
The eye is the beach.
Can see it through, yes, but what? It's too easy then.
Do you give it away?
Thank you.
Thank you, yes. This is
Thank you. So the 4 people, can you share what about?
So the 4 people is the orange cat mingling with everyone.
Okay. Oh.
That's what I thought. Because everywhere I go, I just love to mingle, be it work or personal.
So that
Just
is the
love
truth
to mingle.
about
Yeah,
it.
the orange cat is the truth.
Okay.
I am an orange cat.
Okay.
And my passion is to mingle with people, be it whatever form. I just love to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And like.
Thank you so much, Karen.
Thank you.
Can share next, just to show another example I can share as well. Thank you so much, Orange Cat. Do we call you Oyen for now?
I call me Oye.
Okay, so I have 3 pictures here. So it's a picture of a cake, people swimming, and running. Okay. All right. So the first fact about me is I love running. I enjoy running over the weekends, and I just bought a new shoe recently just so that I can run. I plan to go for like a marathon. Maybe no marathon, half marathon or maybe other marathon. We'll see. Okay. I'm also, the picture here is actually me snorkeling and free diving. Apologies for the picture. I also enjoy diving and free diving. I do that a lot. I'm on my way to get my license for free diving. Ro is laughing because I've been doing free diving for a while now, and I have a license for scuba diving. And the last one is I bake cakes. I bake wedding cakes for literal wedding events. So between these 3 facts, which one do you think is a lie?
And okay, what the three?
Baking cakes.
Baking cakes. I asked you a lot of questions before,
So
so I know
you-
there's okay, fine. Let's see.
For me, I think it's the baking.
Baking.
Yeah.
Okay.
We know that.
Okay, because they know
Oh,
me.
you know, right?
Yes. Yes, the lie is the running.
Oh.
I absolutely hate running.
She even hates walking.
I hate walking as well. You should have seen my daily step. It's embarrassing. But yeah, that's it.
Excellent cook.
Sorry,
Excellent baker.
I'll show you guys my cakes in a minute.
Thank you.
I actually forgot to introduce my name. My name is Nisa. I'm an executive assistant. Okay, good night. That's okay.
You're a trainer.
Yeah, I'm also a trainer. Sorry. I'm the main trainer.
Thank you, Lisa.
Thank you. Next.
Okay, I can go to the next. You see how I exact. I wrote what it is, so I exact it up there. Right. So I started off the day on last weekend by directly going for a swim. My condo comes with a swimming pool. So from time to time I go there for a swim because it's just right on the ground floor. Then after I finish the swim, I go for breakfast with my sister. I go and have wanton mee, which is my favorite food. And then after that, in the evening, we went out to
Rollerblade, is it?
yes, to rollerblade at Wahutama.
Wow.
Right. So these are the three things.
This is a really good one.
So this thing that is something that I generally don't like or don't do or cannot do.
Okay. Oh, this is hard. Actually, this is really good.
They like a plan, like something you do. Like a plan already. For me, I think it's the first one.
It's the first one.
Swimming
Same.
in the morning.
Alright, I don't know. I'm gonna go with the rollerblade, maybe.
The rollerblade.
I'm gonna go with the rollerblade. The first one.
The first one swimming.
You go one time.
Alright, so drum roll, the lie is I cannot swim, so there's a pool in my condo, that's true, but I've never been inside the pool. I was out there enjoying the view, yes.
Oh, this is a really good one. Thank you. Anyone else? Next?
I can go next.
Okay.
So my name is Crystal and I'm an associate consultant in Easy. So during my free time, I like to go camping, and then because I like the environment of being in nature.
Very nice story.
Yeah, so other than that, I also do a lot of sports, and one of the sports that I'm currently very into is indoor cycling. Yeah.
Indoor cycling in the gym? Is it?
Yeah, it's usually in private studios.
Oh, okay.
So other than that, I also go for swimming as well in my free time because I recently moved to a new place and the swimming pool is very nice. They don't use the chlorine water for the
Salt
treatment.
water, is
Yeah,
it?
it's the salt
Wow.
water, so it's a bit different. Yeah,
Yes,
so
the
you can
buoyancy.
guess.
I would say, for me, it would be maybe indoor cycling.
Is it that hard?
It's hard. Camping. Camping.
Camping. Camping.
I say swimming pool.
Okay, so the lie is actually the swimming.
Swimming. Can you see?
You look so. She likes running and then she add in the details like, oh, I actually bought a new shoes recently. So I was like, oh, inspiration.
Very observant.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. I've never actually been to swimming pool in my condo as well.
Oh, thank you, Crystal. Oh, very nice. Anyone else?
That's nice.
Have you been to the swimming pool in the condo?
At my corners.
Oh, yeah. Because you have to walk down, right?
Yes.
Okay, alright. Okay, my name is Amira Liana and I am the associate consultant in EC. Okay, so the first three emails I want to show is the first one is Scorpion.
Oh, yes.
Scorpion, meaning I'm a Scorpion.
Oh. Now I have to
I don't
remember
believe
when
in
is your
horoscope,
birthday.
but I am Scorpio.
Can we check?
Okay, and then I love cats. I have 6 cats in my condo, and we sneak them up because it's not allowed actually to have a pet. Okay, and the last one is baju kurung actually. I don't like wearing baju kurung. So which one do you think is the life?
Looking at you right now, not seeing baju kurung.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go baju kurung as well.
I'm also going with baju.
Say you go. Wait, you said you don't like or you like?
I like.
You like baju kurung.
Okay, this is
Okay.
the life. Okay.
Why? Is it because of the attire?
I think because it doesn't show my true aesthetic.
Ah.
Yeah, it's more like for someone who's like very
Feminine.
soft, and I like wearing pants.
More convenient.
Yeah, more convenient because I like to put lots into my pocket.
I see.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, go ahead.
You can go.
Okay.
Okay.
It's so tiny and I didn't finish it yet. But yeah, my name is Phileo. I'm a project management intern. And the first one, it's a teacher teaching kids.
Okay.
This is I love how we all drew cats.
Yeah.
A small cat. Yeah, I own a small cat. It's 3 months old. And the last one, it was supposed to be a painting that I'm more into art and like exploring art and painting as well.
So the cat, you like cat?
You own cats.
I own a cat.
You own a cat. And the first one is
And the
you
first
like?
one, being a teacher, a part-time teacher teaching kids.
Okay.
Teaching kids?
Kids own cats.
And the last one is
Art. It's more into art and painting.
okay.
Yeah, you don't like cat.
I don't mean to offend.
Maybe.
Art, okay.
I think you don't own a cat.
Okay. I choose art too.
Choose the first one actually.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
teaching.
Teacher.
The first one.
So the line is that.
The lie is that?
The cat.
Oh my
Okay.
god! I'm so sorry. Just now I asked her, when you go travel, what's the most thing that you look for? And then she said, I like to explore things. So I'm like, okay, art can be something you can explore.
I see.
Wow. So just the cat. For the art, meaning you just like to explore.
Yeah, I love exploring museums and art places, and I also like to paint sometimes.
Oh.
And for the teaching part, I teach kids online. It's like mostly the kids in Gaza because of the situation over there. They can't go to school. So there's this organization that helps people to volunteer so they can teach them different subjects. For me, I do teach them English.
Oh, sorry, what do you teach again?
English.
Oh, English. Oh, I'm going to talk to you more about it. It's so interesting. Wow. Thank you, Maria. Okay, last one.
Okay, some of you might not know this. So third one is my STPM, which is like the A levels in Malaysia.
Oh.
I took 4 subjects, I failed 3 and passed 1. Second one is from 6. Second one is I've eaten a live beetle before about this big
Oh, on purpose.
on purpose. And the first one is jumped without clothes, skinny dipping into a pool with about 10 other guys, all
Oh.
into a river, sorry. river, we were camping.
Like, is it in Malaysia? or-
Malaysia. She's thinking. Malaysia,
It's not a thing here.
Maybe like.
it's a remote area. Okay, because it's alive.
STPM.
STK.
Let's say the second one.
I'd say the first one probably because you might get arrested.
The third one, STPM. I failed all the subjects.
Oh my god. I've heard about the stories. Oh, you heard about the STPM? The 1 and 2.
Yeah, but one and two.
One and
Yeah,
two.
yeah. I thought some of you know. Yeah. Number one, my wife my wife's family has a plantation, so there's a beautiful stream going through it. When I first joined them, when we they said their tradition was to, the guys like, they're getting me into the family, they slowly said the tradition, whenever they come here, the family is the guys go to the pool, they all jump into the pool. And I said, what, really? So they've never done it before, they've never done it again. But since I did it, they all felt it's okay, we'll all go in. And it was in the middle of the night, so nobody so much.
Okay. Oh yeah, yeah. I don't know what to say. But yeah, it sounds very fun.
Yeah.
I'm very interested in the beetle actually. Were you forced to do it?
No, it's like on a bed. I had no money. So they took me and they said, this one we can do. I said, nothing really good. Yeah. Okay, 10 ringgit, 10 ringgit, that's a lot of money. 10 ringgit, I needed the money.
How big is it?
About this big.
That's huge. You didn't just take fun to get 50 ringgit.
I said, but this was also no money, but they all just collect money. Everybody.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
This was when I was 15 years old.
Well, thank you everyone. I know very random information, but yeah, thank you so much, Ashley. Thank you. And are you going to be joining us
No, I
for
think-
the rest of the session?
I think I-
Yeah. Well, thank you. Thank you for joining.
It's good to know all of
This
this.
here, Olivia. Let me go out of here. Thank you, Robin.
You know she's kicking me out, right? She said,
No, I'm just checking. Thank you. Thank you for joining.
okay, bye.
Oh, okay. You just want to get so that the hi, Christine.
Hello.
We're recording the training. Just no, okay. I'll call you. Alright. So thank you everyone for being so open and very engaging during the start of our session. So we will continue our introduction later on throughout the day. So let me just introduce a little bit more about myself. Just now I share with you guys, I do diving and free diving. So the reason why my name is very long, you can call me Nisa, and because I study aquatic resource science and technology, or in other words, easier word would be marine science, or something related to that. So I actually took my diver's license while I was studying, just so that I can do research at the time. But never know, life happens and suddenly I'm here. So I'm now a consultant at Easy Consulting, and I specialize in organizational efficiency, strategic HR management and recruitment, as well as people development as well. Alright. I'm also a training coach. I can't see what's written on the certificate, but I am trained, and that is a proof of it. Okay, so for today's session, actually what you're gonna learn is the workplace thinking skills. And I say thinking skills, we think every time, 24/7. Even when we're sleeping, I think our brain is actually still moving. So today's session, we want to focus more on the workplace thinking skills, so that we can have a more structured, more structured thinking and analysis in here, and also have a structured and clear communication with our team. So then, sometimes you want to say something, but then you'll be like going all over the place, and then you forgot what was it that you wanted to say. So these are the things that will be covered in today's session. Right? It's just going to be a half-day session, so we're going to stop during lunch later. We're just going to have lunch together with our team, and we will continue back for another 2 more hours. Alright, so if you guys feel sleepy or anything, just let me know. We'll do a bit of refresher. Alright? Okay, so for start, I want you guys to watch this video first. In this video, there will be 3 people, but I want you guys to focus more on these 2 lovely ladies here. They are going to do some factory work here, and then I want you to focus on their reaction from the beginning until the end. And then there will be a moment their boss, and then faster, but I think from the way how they behave, you can actually see what's happening. Okay, let me see.
Now this is your
wrap the chocolate. Okay.
Oh, this is easy. Yeah, we can handle it, okay? Listen, I think this is fine. You're doing splendidly. Speed it up.
Okay. Alright. Oh, do you guys find it funny?
I find it very funny.
Do you guys
Yes.
find it relatable at some point?
Yes, at some point it is relatable.
Okay, we'll get back to that. Okay, I want you guys to just share with me what you understand from this video. Just open sharing.
They were signed to finish the chocolate wrapping.
They were assigned to wrap and finish wrapping, and then they were not supposed to let any of the chocolate unwrap, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and then what happened?
And then at first I think they are confident in doing the job.
Yeah, they said, it
But
was easy.
Yeah, it's easy.
Yeah.
But once the work becomes and they don't align, the work become crazy and they miss a lot of the chocolate and they start to like cover it up.
They cover it up, right? And then after that, what happened after they tried to cover?
The task becomes something else, not the actual thing that they need to do.
They become
Yeah.
okay. So before that, what they were supposed to wrap it first,
Yeah.
but because they couldn't wrap it, they started to put it and hide it.
Yeah,
So
hide it.
from sorry,
Inside their clothes.
yes, put it in their clothes, their mouth, and
Yeah.
everything. So starting from objective, wrap the chocolate, become hide the chocolate.
Yes.
Nobody asked them to do that. And when the boss came, the boss said, "Hey, all good,
All good.
fantastic." Well, I forgot what he said. He said faster. or
Yeah,
something.
make it faster.
Make it faster, and then even more problem will come in, right?
Yeah.
Alright. So Marian, do you have anything? Just straight away, no problem. Alright. So what we learned here is what I want to show here is that this is something that's relatable. Even for me, I find it, especially when I started joining any new company, because I think especially Mariam and Crystal, you just joined, and then usually the first, second day or the first 2 weeks, it will be like that. Hey, this is easy. Right? Cut to suddenly like all the chocolates suddenly came to you and everyone is giving you the task. And this happened not just at easy, it actually happens anywhere you go, even in university, you know, like the first year or the first semester is like, oh, it's very chill. And then cut to the end of the semester, oh my gosh, you just don't know what to do anymore. And you started to, you know, do random things that you actually wouldn't think of doing in the beginning. And do you think that they think and plan to hide all those chocolates? No, right? They actually were eager to do, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so actually, I want to show you, this is also something that's related to our brain, actually. So I just want to share a little bit of fun fact with you. So this is our brain, right? So everyone, okay, touch your brain. Everyone confirm have, big or small or whatever. So, and in this brain, okay, there's a bunch of stuff you don't have to remember. I think you guys have you heard like maybe online or on TikTok saying something like, this person's frontal lobe is not yet developed?
Yeah.
Frontal lobe, actually this part. Here, the front here. And frontal lobe actually, I think you've heard, only develop when mature when you're around 25 to 30 years old. So probably, depending on your age, even I'm more than 30, I think, I'm not sure if mine is fully matured or not. But specifically, at this frontal lobe area, this front here is called a prefrontal cortex. You don't have to remember the name, just want you to know that area is specifically responsible for planning, reasoning and judgment. So basically, this thing is what you'll be using a lot at work. Because you need to do a lot of planning, a lot of decision making. So sometimes that's why you feel like, like the laptop, you've been using it like crazy and then it becomes very hot. So that's the part. So, okay, so that's the part, just so that you know it. And also, I want to add, there's a book called this Thinking Fast and Slow. Don't know why it's by this guy named Daniel Kahneman. He also shared that our brain has two systems, System 1 and System 2. Have you ever heard that people say, you don't use your brain or something? Like, you don't think or something. So in this System 1 and 2, actually show you, we have two different systems functioning at different time and different situations. Let me show you. So the first one would be fast. The first system is fast, automatic, and spontaneous. Meaning like all the things that this fast stuff going on is using System 1. And System 2 is more of slow, and intentional, very analytical, got a lot of thinking here. So for example, System 1 is basically when I look at you, I know you are Amira. I don't have to like, I know this is Ihong, also you guys will. It's okay. And also reacting to danger is basically your reflex. When you're cooking or when you prick yourself, you don't have to think. You don't have to think like, is this painful? Should I put my hand away? No, your body, your brain automatically pulls it away. So, and the second system is when you need to solve a complex problem or planning for a project. This is why you need the slow and intentional and analytical. So between these two, is there any system, which system is better than the other? That's on its own. That's on its own.
Yeah, like we also need a spontaneous reaction,
Really?
but we also have something that analytical, intentional when we're thinking. So both important.
Both are important, equally important. Yes, I actually agree. And both have their own advantages as well. So for example, System 1 is when you need quick responses, like just now, like you burn yourself, you don't have time to spend to think, do I need to pull my hand away or not? And it saves time and it saves mental effort. It's automatic, autopilot. I would say sometimes, I don't know if you guys drive, you realize from office and suddenly I'm home already. You didn't realize that's your brain actually using System 1. Alright. And then the second one is more accurate, it's logical because you're being analytical, being very intentional about it. And because you consider multiple factors. And of course, because everything got pro and cons, right? Which is the disadvantage of the System 1 is it can be incorrect because you didn't think through, it's automated. So automatic things sometimes have their, I would say, incorrect judgment in general. And slow itself can be a disadvantage because you need time. So in situations where you don't have time, you can lead to overthinking because you are put in a very stressful situation. You overthink, and sometimes you might go to analysis paralysis. Analysis paralysis is like
when you just think too much and then you just suddenly like freeze. You're like, I have so much information, I don't know what to do or where to go. So the idea here is that what I wanted to show is that all of our brain is very special and it can do a lot of things, but it's also limited if we don't know how to use it properly. So the first thing is that knowing that we have two systems and knowing when is this system taking control of your brain helps you to sort of like, oh, okay, I shouldn't be. For example, if it's asking you guys to give an example, update about report status, and you straight away say everything is good automatically, there is a chance for error inside there, and we don't want that. So in that situation, you need to slow down a little bit and be like, okay, let me double check. And sometimes when you're here, you're just stuck. You also need to bring yourself just a little bit here sometimes. But in general, working or in studying environment, most of the time we use system too. And of course, this is where you will get a bit tired because there's a lot of thinking needed here. But I just want to show you guys the importance of having both and knowing where to switch between these two systems, alright? So the idea, any questions so far? Alright, so the idea that after today's session, any task, no matter how many chocolates being thrown at you, you can still pause and then identify which way to go forward. So for example, like the chocolate ladies just now, it's not that they weren't thinking, their system one override them to the point where instead of asking the boss, stop, we need time, shove it in their clothes, shove it in their head. So it's not that they weren't thinking, it's the system one is overriding them. So that is when you need to, okay, I need to calm down a little bit, okay, let me just bring it back and then start again. Okay? Alright, so first, okay, now we're going to start lah. Okay, that just now was the intro lah. Okay. The first thing is identifying what situation. Actually, in any situation, you need to identify what it is, right?
Yes.
Let's say if one day you come to office and you see Eve crying, what's on your mind? What's on your mind usually?
What happened?
Yeah.
What happened? What happened? Why
she's crying?
Why are you crying? Why is she crying?
She's sick.
Is she sick? Is she in pain? Or is she too happy to the point like, every tears? Yeah, you might just, I misjudged the situation. Or maybe you thought she was crying because happy and you'd be like, oh, congratulations.
Yeah.
And then, it's wrong. So the first thing you must do in a workplace is for you to identify the situation that you are in. You need to know what's happening first. Okay? And in order for you to do that, first thing first is to get married. Oh,
This is not for you. This is a lack of me.
okay? So you must get married first, and not just not just with this pair. You also need, in this marriage, you need 5 wives and 1 husband. Okay? Yes, and you need 5 in this marriage. Then you can identify.
Alright. Too much.
Okay, I'm just joking. So I think some of you guys have already heard. We mentioned I think Crystal was there we have our huddle. Sometimes we mention this 5W1H. But I like to use this lah because it's easy to remember. I always remember 5 wives, 1 husband. We don't do this. To be clear, I am not asking people to do this. Just an example. So there's this framework of 5W and 1H. Can you guys share what does 5W and 1H means here?
What?
Whoever know.
Why?
Asking what? Why? When? Where? Who? How? Yes, correct. So Mariam, this is a framework where we've been in order for us to identify a situation or just to start anything, in order for you to ask question, we use this framework 5W1H. So correct. Why, who, where, what, when, and how. So these are the questions that we must ask. Okay, maybe not must. You don't necessarily have to ask all, but it is there to actually help you in order to, when people say you are in a meeting, ask question. And then you don't know, oh, what kind of question should I ask? Start with any of these 6 questions that you can ask. Okay? So these are, I'll just show very quickly some of the examples. Just now, you see, if crying, first thing first, what happened in order for you to assess the situation? What happened and what is the problem? Is there a problem or not? If there's no problem, then it's fine. But if there is a problem, you must know what it is. I don't like this. Anyway, and then why? Why is it a problem? Or maybe it's not even a problem actually. People are just saying to make it a situation, right? And then where is the location of the problem? Sometimes we work in easy, and then the problem is in client's office, not in easy office. Then there will be a different discussion. And then where can the solution be applied? Sometimes the problem is in client's place, but the solution is in easy's office. So it is our problem. Okay. How about when? When did it happen? We just want to know so that you can do more analysis of it. And also, when do you need the solution, which is usually the deadline. When do you need it? By when? This is really important. When deadline is really important, especially working in easy, actually in anywhere, it's your promise to them. Okay, and then we have who. Who is involved? Am I involved? Are you guys involved? Or nobody is involved in this? None of our business. Alright? And also, who will be benefit from the solution? If you want to ask that question, it's an example. And how can the problem be solved? This is more of like how to do stuff, how to start solutioning already. And then how do we also know if the problem is solved? In Malay, there's a word called short sendiri. Short sendiri means I'm just doing it, I feel good. I don't know if it's actually helping people or not. So we don't want to be like that. We need to make sure whatever solution that we are giving, is actually solved, not just like happy, but nothing. Alright? So far, do you guys have any questions? Alright, let's see how you guys do it then. I'm gonna give you guys a case study. And I will get Mariam, can you help to read this to the group?
Yes. Just the statement.
Just the whole thing.
Okay. You're part of a project team supporting a key client. On Tuesday at 3:45 p.m., you receive a WhatsApp message from your manager. Client just asked for an updated deck by tomorrow morning. Please help to adjust accordingly. No attachment, no further explanation. You check your email, 3 was a deck sent to client 2 weeks ago, but you are unsure of a lot of things. At the same time, you already have a team meeting at 5 p.m., another deadline due tomorrow afternoon, and you feel the pressure to do something quickly.
Thank you. So, I will just summarize a little bit here as well, because this is actually like a real life case that might happen in your daily life, where suddenly like your manager, at the end of the day, almost at the end of the day, because you have 1.5 hours after that, and then the client suddenly asks for an updated deck, meaning like a presentation, but updated one, by tomorrow morning. Meaning you have like 1.5 hours to actually do it before you go home. And on top of that, there's nothing, no reference at all, nothing, no attachment, no explanation, just get it done. Okay, what then? Okay, I just give you an answer just now. And then you check an email also, there was a deck sent 2 weeks ago, but there's just so many questions going on, which, I need to stop giving you answers. So you have a team meeting at 5. Not only you cannot go home by 5, you have a team meeting at 5. So you need to get it done before 5. And you have another job, another work task, deadline tomorrow afternoon, which you plan to do within this evening as well and tomorrow morning. So now you already feel like, okay, what should I do now? Which one should I do? So I want you to don't plan any action. Don't be like, oh, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. Don't go there yet. What I want you guys to do is identify what you need to clarify by asking the 5W1H questions just now. Okay? And I want you guys to just share it in the room like we did just now. I'm gonna give you guys a little bit more time, maybe how about 5 minutes on your own. Okay? Start now. If you have any questions, just ask. There's 2 minutes more. Is anyone finished? Not yet. Alright. You understand? Ask as many questions as you can.
seconds. Okay, time's up. Alright, let's regroup and share. So, no pressure if you don't get any question, if you feel like, remember Rohan said just now, there's no such thing as, just ask all the stupid questions. And, did he say that? Or did he say no such thing as stupid questions? Everybody. So, just ask as many questions as you can, because in this situation, it really does happen in daily life, and you will be needing to ask all those questions. And the reason why we are grouping right now is so that you can learn from your team's question as well. So maybe, okay, you didn't think of it right now, today, but after seeing what others are sharing, you know, okay, I'm going to ask that question because it's a good question, right? Okay, shall we start, Amira? Let's just go around.
What is the exact time for the deadline for tomorrow morning?
What is the deadline, exact deadline?
Yeah.
Because it says morning.
Yeah, morning can be 10, 11.
Yes, it can be
For
7 a.m., 8
Yeah.
a.m. Okay? You guys agree with the question?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, and then where is the latest tag from the client that I can edit the rest?
Where is the latest deck? Because you just saw a deck was sent, but you're not sure is that the right one that you need to update.
Yeah.
You could be referring to the wrong one, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And then just say what and when. Why? What is it again? I forgot.
Why?
Why?
Who?
Who? Okay, guys, I don't know.
Where?
Where? How? Okay. Which one you go for?
I cover what
Okay.
and where.
Okay, what and where?
Yes.
Anything else? Do you have more?
Okay, maybe like when when is the latest deadline if we able to negotiate?
When is the okay?
Yeah.
You wanna start negotiating. When is the latest deadline? So you know your options.
Yes.
All right. Anything else?
Okay, I think that's all.
That's all you have right now. Okay. How about Maria?
First, I might ask about who's the person who was assigned to send the first text, so I can get further information on
Yes. You want to know who was the one,
that. Yeah.
right? Okay.
And also, I wrote the same questions if we can negotiate to push the deadline, like we can negotiate the deadlines.
Okay. When is the negotiated deadline? Okay.
And also for how we should manage to do this, like because it was mentioning that they have a team meeting at 5 p.m. and they have to submit by tomorrow morning, so maybe they can ask that team to help them to like be done with it before the meeting. And
Okay. So the meeting is actually you, but I think it's fine for in from your understanding, but it's still fine. But the question would be that you are. I would say you are asking question to clarify how can we solve this most of it. So I would say what was the question again? The last one?
the last one is like how if they can ask the other team to help them. Like let's say for example they can be done with it on time and they cannot push the deadline.
Okay. How can we do this? Can I just say? This is just I'm just literally summarizing what you say, just because I understand you say what if we do this, right? But it does falls under how. Okay. So just now I think under where we negotiate a lot the deadline. Okay. When is the deadline? The specific. Okay. Do you have more? Mariam? That's all. Okay.
Me.
Yes, Anis.
Alright, so I have a question. I would ask, why the need of a sudden change from the client? Why suddenly they chase after us? then another one, who is the PIC from the client side that I can liaise with for the negotiation?
Okay.
What needs to be changed?
Okay.
And then the how is that, how can I adjust my time to balance between the meetings and the deadline that I have tomorrow and sudden change right now. So I want to, how can I adjust it to my schedule? Maybe OT, maybe I do more of like negotiation with the manager on other tasks.
Okay. I think that one falls under how can you do it? How can you do this? We've included actions as well. Very good. So you and Maria have already focused on this. Any more questions? Alright. Eva?
I think my first question is to ask my manager, who is the client to ensure
Which client are you talking about?
Yeah.
You talk about this client, later I send to this client. different day, different everything. Okay.
And I also would like to know that, who am I submitting it to? Do I submit it to the client or do I submit it to my line manager for the updated that?
Okay, internal, external.
And last one, where can I find the updated information? Like what when you want to update that,
Amila said this just now.
yeah.
Where? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, thank you, Yu. Okay, last one, Krista. No problem if it's overlapping with each other.
If it's a lot of overlapping,
No problem. I think when. Oh, sorry, this is supposed to be up here.
who's the client, who did the thing?
It's okay, can you share what
So
you
for my who did the deck?
who did that previously so that you can find the person. Yes.
And then who's the client?
Who's the
And
client?
what adjustments are needed? Like is it the content or just like a simple formatting adjustments? So if that can be done very quickly, I can just finish it before like my 5 p.m. meetings.
What? Yes, what to change. So thank you. Great job actually guys. Do you actually learn from each other's questions so far? Is there any specific question that you'd be like, I should have asked that next time?
For me,
Oh sorry.
yeah, for me it's like what is the latest negotiable deadline? I find I think a few of them mentioned, but it's not in mine.
Negotiate so that you can plan your time better, right?
Yeah, mine is where's the debt?
Where's the yeah, because you don't want to be looking in your email, right?
I think that's what I've been doing in my my working style also. When there's a sudden task, I am so fast to say yes I can do it, but I never ask like details. And then once I'm back to my desk, I'll be like, what am I supposed to do? I'll be like that. So when you guys ask where is it at,
That's a very good tip actually, because I think some of you guys are used to it. Usually when we want to give someone a task or we're like, guys, I need help here, or like, I need your advice to do this, we will actually put the link on the spot in the text itself, so that all the person need to do is, okay, you want my help? I just do one click and it's there, and the person can just do straight away. So I'm just thinking of the other side of the person, thinking about, how we want help, but we also want to make their life easier. So that's one way. Yeah, thank you. Anything else that you guys would like to know? No? Okay, no problem at all. So yeah, very good question actually. So these are the questions that we do expect. And if you guys ever heard like maybe Eve or other leaders ask like, hey, this is a really good question, I should have asked that next time. You just keep it in your stash so that anytime it happens, it will become automatic. Remember the two systems just now, right? Right now, maybe if you haven't started yet the 5W1H, it's still new in your brain. So maybe it's still in your system too. But once you've already make it a habit, you use it every single time, it will slowly go to your system 1. It will be an automatic response. Whenever people ask you something, you'll be like, when? Why? Already.
Okay, so let's just do just one quick one, easy one. I think this. Oh, I do have an example here. So I have we just go through very fast. Don't need to. So what exactly need to be updated? You guys asked this already. What version are they referring to? So like, for example, just give the link, easier. I don't have to look at the version, I just follow the link that you give me. Alright, so what level of change is expected? So all of these are actually quite similar, just a different angle only. But at the end of the day, it is a what is it that I need to do? Okay? Why does this client need so urgently? Maybe they are making it a big fuss. Actually, it's not even, doesn't need to be urgent. That's why you guys are asking, like, can we negotiate this? Let them rethink again. And why now? what happened actually? Why now? Why not yesterday? Okay. And then actually, why now actually happens a lot. Is for me, why now when they ask last week, I have more time. Okay. And then why is this important right now? Why don't we work on something else? I don't know, depending on the project. And then where is it? Where do they need it printed? Do they need it for presenting internally, or do they need it to present to their annual, what is it, AGM is what? Board of Directors meeting? Then it will be a different version that we need to prepare, different effort also. And then where should the updated version, after you've done your work, and now now you have WhatsApp just now, and then you have email, so where do you submit now? Or do you give it directly to client? We don't know. Alright? And then when exactly is tomorrow morning? I think some of you guys asked, I think it was you. And then when was the request? Maybe the client requested last week. Maybe your manager just remembered today. I don't know. Okay? And then when is it needed, right? And then who from the client, who requested it? Is it the big boss? Or is it someone in the middle? Or is it just the newcomer they forgot where it is and then they just ask you and then we're just rambling over nothing. I don't know, there's a lot of assumption going on. Okay? And then who is the decision maker? Who is involved also, right? Which client, I think just now, who is involved, which client involved, alright? And then how urgent is this compared to others? So remember, you have different work also just now. You need to ask your line manager, I have this one that is also due tomorrow. Do you want me to deprioritize this work to do the other work, or how are you going to do that? Because at the end of the day, we are all working together. We want to satisfy our client, but we also don't want to kill ourselves. And then how should you prioritize? I think most of you guys ask this, how can you prioritize? I don't know if you can see or not. And how do we handle last minute? Sometimes you can question that, hey, why is this so last minute? What is our procedure? Okay? Alright, there's so many questions here, but actually you guys ask, the question that you guys ask are also all within this area. So it's just how you use, how you ask. Okay, I do have another one, but this one I think we can just go together, just say it together lah. Okay, so let me read for you. You receive a WhatsApp message, okay, from your friends. This is your close friends. And then they'll be, hey, let's do a short trip next month. And then, but we haven't decided where, but it's most likely on a weekday. Weekday, not weekend. So confirm first, then we plan. Alright? So the message comes on Sunday night, and then you might have other commitment next month, because, for example, you just started your internship, but then you haven't checked your leave balance. Can you plan it? Or Crystal also, how would you do? And then, but one friend tends to plan very fast, and then once everyone say yes, the friend plan already. Maybe this is just extra information. You don't really, not necessarily for you, but you really need to decide as soon as possible whether it's a yes or no. So what question do you be asking? Which week of the month? Yeah, maybe so that you can arrange your schedule, right? Which week of the month?
What is the length of the trip?
How long is the trip, right? What is the length of 3 days, 2 nights, or 1 whole week, or maybe 2 weeks? They haven't decided, nothing yet at all. Okay, question?
Who is joining the trip?
Who is joining the Is it just you? They plan for you, or like are everyone able to bring their spouses? Like, what if I don't have a spouse or something like that? Okay.
When is the latest, when is the latest time that I need to get back?
Yeah, when is the deadline you need to decide?
Yes.
It's Sunday night, I need to work. You want me to decide tonight? Okay, Maria?
Also, why do you have to confirm the destination after we confirm? Like, can we plan it before so we can know if you want to join?
Yeah, question them back. What the hell are you doing? Just say yes first. I don't know, I don't want to jump first. You tell me first. Then I'll
Where to jump?
Yeah, you tell me first, then I'll say yes or no. You plan first, don't. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. Okay. So yeah, good. So those are the questions. Actually, this happened. So same concept is the 5W, 1H. So they'll always ask you why usually, and then what are we going to do. So it's the same as work actually. You can apply this in your daily life because everything that you do at work and personal life, if you use the same framework, it will be a part of you. You don't like, a different person at work and then different person at home, then you will be a bit confused over there. But I assure you, this has helped me personally in making a lot of decisions, even in my personal life. Okay. So, is there any other question you guys want to share that we can ask also? Actually, quite a lot of questions I will be asking you. What's the budget? I don't have budget. I finish already. Chinese New Year this month, and then you want me to go from random place? Okay, so there's a lot of questions that we can ask. Let me see the time. We still have time. So just to recap back, so these are the 5W and 1H. So I usually, W is quite long, so usually I would say 5 wife, 1 husband. I always just say that because I find it easier to remember. Alright, so what, where, who, when, how, why, just ask. So before we go to that challenge, does it matter that, do you must ask this 6th question, or let me paraphrase that again. My question is, do you really need all 6 questions asked when you're in this framework?
Actually, that's what I have in mind.
Yeah, that's it.
I wanted to ask because as someone who cannot take a lot of things, so when I say like 5 Ys and 1H, I feel like it's too much. So I wanted to know whether we can do it like based on the situation that we are facing. Do we really need to like figure out all, or we just focus on like the main thing, the one that we need to know first?
Exactly, that's a very good question. Actually, just now when I asked you guys, I don't think any one of you actually gave me all 6 questions just now. But do you guys actually get enough, you think you will get enough information or not by just asking those 3 or 4 questions first? Yes. You will, actually. Even if you just ask why am I doing this? Why me? That actually starts an explanation. Just one question, you can just start with one question. You can always go with just why, always like, what is it that I need to do? And this you ask a lot of what also, just now, like, what is it that I need to do? And then, other than that is deadline. I think they have a lot of, deadline is important. I think that one is by when is something that you already put in your pocket. You must ask every single time because you don't want to like, okay, then this, how do you? So the idea is, this framework is actually here to help you. You are not obligated to follow and make it as a burden. It's not supposed to burden you. So you can start with just using how can I do this? Maybe, for example, Mariam, is your first day. You just don't know how to do stuff, navigate stuff. You can ask a lot of how. She probably will ask a lot of how. How can I do this? How can I go here? How can I create a calendar? And then after when you ask one question how, people will give you answer, right? Even in their answer, sometimes there will be another question coming, and then that's how you actually use this framework. So this framework is actually just to help you remind you that different angle that you can ask questions actually, not just one angle. And as long as it helps you, to identify the situation enough. Yeah, identify is good already. Okay? So yeah, any question?
Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, Yvonne is not here, but I think we can start. Let's take a 2-minute break if you guys need any toilet break or anything. 2-3 minutes. I think we will start by 11:50. Another toilet break. I need to hold one more person because I need pairs. How's the temperature in this room? Do you need to go down? My assessment. So train the trainer, certificate, accredited. I need to do at least an half-day training. So this is the recording is actually the assessment. So at the same time, of course, we are doing like knowledge transfer here. So let's just do it in-house and then just have an ice-breaking session with you guys. So yeah. Huh? Yes.
Do you mind sharing more about it's called TTT?
Yeah, train the trainer. So in order to be like a certified accredited trainer, you need to get that certificate. You get certified in 1 week. They will teach you what are the structures, how to do training. It's basically how easy is doing training. Actually, if you join our team, how we do training, even the training that I'm doing today is a standard training approach. How you start with icebreaker, your body language, or your voice projection. They will teach you all those things. And what kind of approach you want to put games in your training, or how much is the lecture, how long is the lecture, and everything. So today will be just a half day, but for longer, during the training itself, they will actually ask you to create like a 1 day training. Oh, Amira. Usually for the training, we have 2 people, 1 person to do the training and another person will do the logistics. So I have everything.
No, me too.
But like that's my day also.
It's a normal day for you.
It's just like for Amira. Nihon needs to be in the recruitment project, and I've actually joined to be Yvonne's partner for the marshmallow challenge. So I think it will be easy for maybe you two can and then you can go with Amira. You can sit there first. I will be exploring. Actually, we had our employee engagement, I think a couple weeks ago, right? We had like a treasure hunt, and we were the same team.
Yeah.
And with Eve, and Charlotte, I'm telling you, these people are super. I don't know how to say. Very, you're like an energizer battery. They're like hopping in. We need to run inside a mall. We need to actually record video in a Watson. And then you're like, oh, quick. But then we got last place.
It was like, you know what?
Is it the nasi lemak thing as well?
Yeah, the nasi
Yes.
Oh yeah. The thing is, Eve said that she's not competitive.
Yes.
She's going to do chill one. You want to start? Go.
I was sick because I had and I got lost. I came in and be like, just do this. I just followed and come here. And I'm like, okay. Yeah, it's a lot of energy going on. So I hope you guys enjoy this game. Okay, so I will just Yvonne will be joining a bit later. She just settle recruitment. So we will be playing the Marshmallow Challenge. Have you guys ever heard or played this before? No? Okay, perfect. You know why? Because whenever we do training, we actually do Marshmallow Challenge a lot for our clients. But we rarely do it to our own. Actually, probably because sometimes we already know what's going to happen. We haven't seen it yet. You also never seen it. Okay, perfect. So, Marshmallow Challenge. I've already set up 3 set of what is it called? Items. Where in this Marshmallow Challenge, sorry, I need to you are going to need 20 sticks of spaghetti, 1 yard tape, 1 yard string, and 1 marshmallow. I need you guys to just quickly check. What you stated. Can you check whether there's enough spaghettis or not?
20?
Is it 20 spaghettis? This should be for Yihong, right? It's just couple. So 20, just making sure. 20. Yeah, okay. And then you guys will see a string, and then the masking tape here, yours there. One, not it's been around, like it's not even covered, okay? Do not put it in your mouth. Yeah. Because I know some clients, they were like, can I eat this? Alright, and I also give you guys scissors because for each group because you need to cut the strings. Alright, so now focus on the instruction, which is I want you guys to follow this freestanding structure where the structure using the spaghetti cannot stuck to table. I don't want you to tape it on the table, okay? It has to be freestanding. Cannot tape it, alright? Cannot tape it, you cannot suspend it, you cannot hang it from here, you cannot, alright? I know you guys are too creative, okay? Okay, no way, it has to be just there, okay? Alright, and then the entire marshmallow, that's why I told you to eat it. Don't pull it apart, okay? Alright? And then the entire marshmallow needs to be on top of the structure. So it needs to be at the top, okay? And because that is where I will actually measure the height of the marshmallow. So let's say if it's here, then I will, even if your structure is up until the marshmallow is here, I will only measure up until here. And then, come, I'm explaining. Come. Welcome, Farah. Okay, guys. This is from finance team. She will be Yihong's partner for this challenge. Okay? Okay, now, Farah. It's okay. You won't be sitting for too long. Okay? So I'll do very quickly, and then I'll just explain that. So basically, Farah, we're going to play a marshmallow challenge, and we've already prepared some stuff, the stuff that you need in order to do this challenge, which I want you guys to build a tall, freestanding structure. But the structure, you cannot, you cannot tape it to the table or hang it. It has to be freestanding. Okay, and then at the top, you must put the marshmallow. So, and that is actually where I will measure the height of your structure. So if it's here, but then your structure is all the way up here, I will still measure up to the marshmallow only. Okay? And don't eat it. Please don't eat it, don't cut it. Alright? And don't eat it also because it's very disgusting. Okay? Alright? So you can use as much or as little of the kit, meaning you can use as many up to 20 spaghetti sticks that I gave you, or as much little of the spaghetti. Maybe you just want to use one, you'll be like, Miss, I only need one. I don't need 20. Okay, up to you. You want to use one spaghetti, it's up to you. Okay, same with the strings and the tape. You don't need to finish them all. Okay? Alright, but you cannot ask for more also. What you have, you need to work with what you have. Okay. Alright. And then you can break up the spaghetti. Okay, you can break up the spaghetti. That's why I also give you the scissor. You can break up the string or the tape. Cut the tape and string to create new structure lah. Alright. And then I will give you 18 minutes only for this challenge. And you cannot hold your structure by the time 18 minutes. And I need you to let your hand go. So if it falls down, then if your marshmallow fall down and it's here, that is the top. That is the measure. Yes, that is the measure. That's our measure. Okay. So no touching or no supporting. Don't put your body here. No. Okay.
I want to put my body there.
Standing. Alright. So any question? Let me see what's next. Okay. If no question, you guys can start now. You know, Farah, this is yours. 18 minutes,
Let's go.
Objective. Remember, the objective is to build the tallest freestanding structure. Be as creative as you can, Yes.
The masking tape is included.
Yes, it's included. You can cut it, tapi you cannot ask for more.
we just put it together. I cannot just tip it there. Yeah, this one will be just tip. Got the this one. Yeah, it will take much time. Then I heard you can not easy.
This one can take. This one can take faster. Yeah.
Can I borrow your laptop charger?
Boleh. The bottom is heavy already. Yeah. So I really need to like take that and
I think not. And not that. I think just like let me check.
and make this easy like this one because
Take here or take here and make it strong.
3 minutes more.
So,
You're at Well, I can start to see all the structures. You want to share? Do you want to
I think we don't have to. We just make it stand first. This one is too. Yeah, it has to be a bit bigger. So open because the bigger it is, then the bigger it is up here, the bigger it can become.
Okay.
10 minutes more. Oh, I can see everyone got different style this time. Ignore it!
Just make the top part something like this, but cone, not like
Seven minutes more. You should already have a structure by now. It's not working, it's not working. Just take the time, what? You've got a unique design here, this group.
I'm following the
Sorry.
lead.
Wow.
Just was it doing
Wow, okay. You must go already. Got marshmallow. Okay. 5 minutes more.
Let me just
It's heavy.
together with that.
Remember, the tallest one wins.
Come on, come on. Okay. Yong, okay, go Yong.
Remember, it has to be freestanding by the end of 80 minutes.
You can sit here.
You cannot hold it, you cannot touch it, it has to be freestanding.
Lebih berat lah ya.
Three more minutes.
Maybe we just
Make sure it's freestanding.
like stick to it till like the one that become the tengah kaki. How to say?
Cannot get any more.
Yeah, we just take one. This too much. Now,
How is this?
do you know what this is?
2 more minutes. This freestanding structure. It's all this freestanding structure. I'm having fun watching Anis. Ayo, Farah. Betul. Burj Khalifa. What is that? Come on, guys. Let's see how competitive you are.
I think we need enough. We just put just put marshmallow.
But it has to lean in the correct way.
Oh, berat okay.
You still have time. You guys still have time.
Maybe the camera can.
Cucuk dia.
Okay. Wow. I still know where to
Wow,
She even knows how to like twitch it.
1 more minute.
We are like,
1 more minute. Freestanding, huh?
Can just take
freestanding.
put all the weight there. Put it
So macam because
So I just support. Yeah,
Okay.
know.
You want to go riskier or you want to play safe?
That's how.
Caesar cannot.
Oh my god. Is it
20 seconds.
oh my god.
It's a very crazy because 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, hands off. Hands off. Hands off. Hands off. It's okay. It's okay. Okay. Okay, guys, give it a clap. Give it a clap for you guys. Okay. If only, okay lah, it's quite obvious, but let's see how tall this is actually. 66 centimeters.
Wow!
Let's see,
That's what physics plays a part.
but
You see what that girl? That's a physics.
Physics is my worst subject.
26 centimeters for this team.
Where's the marshmallow?
I'll finish already. But for this, unfortunately it's 0. But I would like to see actually how tall it is. Let's say if you guys hold it. Can I see?
Yeah.
Guys, let's see how tall actually if they manage to hold it lah.
You choose the right one.
60 cm.
Wow.
They still win.
Spaghetti.
They still won. Okay. So okay. Okay, you all. So okay. This team managed to have the freestanding structure. You guys also have it. You guys need some support there. Okay, thank you everyone. So thank you also Farah for joining. You can still stay for the debrief. So okay, congratulations for those who have freestanding. Of course, you guys also. Actually, so let's just do a little bit of debrief. Oh, can I have this? So let's look at the. It's okay if you don't. Let me show you guys the problem. Wait, let me think. Okay, I want you guys to reflect later. I ask you guys. Okay, so the typical progress of this marshmallow challenge is the person who created this challenge. He shared that this is the typical progress of a marshmallow challenge, which at the start there, the start. I think like I don't know how many minutes, but very early, it's for you orient yourself. It's because you don't really know the person that your teammate yet, so you're sort of like, are you gonna lead? Am I gonna lead? that you actually spend time to do that actually without you realizing, or especially if you right now you only have 2%, but in a bigger setting they actually could play up to 5 people. So there are a lot of people and so many dynamic and so many people there. So really they need time to orient. And after that they start to plan. I think, okay, later I'll ask you guys how was your processes. So but for the typical progress, they will plan. And then they will start to build. So once they have built and they will tell you, 2 more minutes, 1 more minute. And that is when and then is when you need to know.
Is there any extra
Adapter.
Yeah, in the drawer.
In the drawer, you can get it. so it's either tada, like this too good, like this too good, or so actually I do realize that this team actually one of the you guys are the earliest one who actually have a freestanding structure in the beginning. But then I become like the devil, right? I tell them you can go higher, right? so they started going higher, and then maybe with time it could have been stable, but now it's just time, right? So memang this challenge we only need 18 minutes to do it. So just now I saw in the beginning almost all of you guys were like sitting down and you're like no one actually making the structure yet. Is it true that you guys actually started with orienting and planning first? Is it?
Yeah,
My
I
planning,
think it's orient and plan together.
You guys orient and plan together in this team.
Because jumping to the process of making, I would say that Crystal knows what she's going to do. So she knows the base, like she's like thinking of like how to make it already.
Yeah.
And me going there, as you know, I'm like, I do the orientation first, but looking at how confident Crystal
in having the idea of doing this. So I'm like,
So you feel the dynamic and then you like, well, you lead, I just follow.
yeah.
Okay? Okay. How about you guys?
Okay, for us, I think in the beginning we also clueless, but I guess Mike has some idea on how to structure. So I follow her flow and help where I can help.
Okay. So you guys, you also the same. So you guys like, okay, trying to get feel, okay, how are we going to do this? And I don't want to like come in and like, dictating people, but you also want to collaborate.
Yes.
So that's you guys. I just brought you in. How about you guys?
Just identify what material we have, and then any how we study. And the base start with
Spaghetti in the beginning, okay.
and over budget, so that was.
I imagine probably not stable. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, so all of you guys actually follow the typical progress, I would say, and where you guys start with a plan, and there's nothing wrong with it actually, because at the end of the day, you guys have your structure. Okay. So now I want to ask you guys. So this person who created the marshmallow challenge, right? This person will go all over the world, like he actually do it for every type of people in the world. So you guys are probably, I would say, consultants, group of people. So who do you think consistently perform poorly? For example, like a high school student, or probably baby lah, probably like some or I don't know, maybe a construction worker, or I can't think of any. But if you guys, what do you guys think? Anything, just
Consistently perform
poorly.
lack of motivation because I don't really want to do this work, so
What kind of people usually they are? Just give a random unplanned people. It can be
For me, I think it's more like the operational side.
operational.
Who don't like receive instructions.
So now they have to build themselves, plan themselves. Maybe they might perform poorly. Okay, good. That's a good way to see. You guys, any idea?
I think people who doesn't care what is the outcome. They just be like, oh, they just make it happen now.
Yeah, managers, no. Like group of people, don't know lah.
Yeah.
Because it can be anyone.
Oh,
Is it?
group of people.
Cannot think.
Cannot think lah.
Need to eat because no fuel. You still got time. Give me some. No? Is it cool? If you guys have, let me tell you. Actually, the people who consistently perform poorly are recent business graduates. So although they follow the typical, like us, the typical progress, but somehow theirs are usually like either not so tall or not really freestanding by the end of the day. Okay? Okay, so now, what do you think of who consistently performs well?
Consultant.
Because we are good HR people. Yeah, who is HR?
I think people in the creative departments.
Creative departments, people who are creative, they may not know how to build a structure. They may know, sorry. Because of that, they know. Or architect. Good? I don't think you guys can guess this. Because I couldn't. Sorry? Directors, yeah, because they instruct people only.
Yeah, but
They're not the one doing.
not execute it better than those who are more used to it.
Could be. Okay, let me share. Ta-da!
Oh.
Recent kindergarten student and school graduate. So, like, as you can see, actually they are the ones who come up with creative structures that you actually cannot think of, like this one. It's like a dinosaur. Actually, you can see, I think it's quite similar to yours because they went very high and then they started to lean down and then they just keep on adding more sticks here and just to make sure that it doesn't have to be high up, it has to be freestanding. So it can go some okay. So this one as well, I think quite similar to yours. And this one, like very randomly, like one marshmallow at the top.
It looks like a spider.
Yes, it looks like a spider, it looks like an animal. They are very creative. Children are, children are very creative. We have been there. You remember, if you guys can remember, we had so much fun during all those years, right? So they perform the best actually in marshmallow challenge. You know why? Because just now remember the typical that is exactly the structure, I would say, or the process that we automatically do. You must plan first. You must plan first. The thing is, I give you only 18 minutes. So you in the beginning you feel like I have 18 minutes. I have time to plan. And then when you're planning, one thing about planning is that you don't really know, you don't know everything yet at that point. So yes, it can also be that the kindergarten the man that created this marshmallow challenge, he realized that the kindergarten actually start the plan and build very early on, and then straight away put the marshmallow. They test, they prototype. Because I think I heard Yihong also say, sorry, because I was at the back, so I heard them a lot. When they finished building, Yihong was like, hey, the marshmallow quite heavy. So that's when they realized, oh, need to add more structure. And what if they actually build first and then they do it at the end? Then they realize, oh no, I didn't consider marshmallow is heavier than it seems. I thought marshmallow is light and fluffy. So that's what the children do actually. So instead of spending too much time planning, so you remember just now, we have system 2. Sorry, our brain work in different system. So system 2 is where we work slowly, intentionally. It's good, intentionally, analytical, being very good. We are planning, but then we don't have enough time. So because we didn't test, by the time we test, we've already run out of time. But if we follow the kindergarteners strategy, which is just do a little bit and then test it. Does it work or not? Can I make this better? Okay, and then you can actually make it higher, and then you test again. If it doesn't work, just go back. You have so much more time if you follow the kindergarten stuff. So this is where there's a mix between system 1 and system 2. And you also realize in the beginning, everyone system 2 been very happy, let's do planning. Okay, we have this much, and then I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. And then by the end, 2 minutes, hey, we haven't tried this, we haven't tried that. And then the team, they started to put scissors. And yes, I didn't clarify also, scissors were not supposed to be there. So you will start to see your brain starting to, rambling a little bit. But it's normal, it's not maybe the
Okay, so this is about a KLK training report final review. It says, hi all, just for context, since we agreed to send the report to the client next Monday, 8th of December 2026, and Jaya will be away until then. So we'll need your help at your hand to do the final review and give the green light. I've blocked time for you next week at 8 December 1:30 p.m. So no rush to look at it today while you're on leave. Here is the updated training report, version 0.5 for the review. You can focus on the recommendation and observation slides as well as the easy strategic support slide 17 onwards.
If you are a robot, do you know what you're supposed to do? Yes. Not really?
Yeah.
Because?
It says focus on the recommendation and observation slides. It gave me a direction but not the content.
Not the content. Okay. Anything else? Don't worry, it's just my You're right actually. So honestly, every time when you're drafting a text like this, don't worry if you miss anything. People will be able to ask, Nisa, are you saying? Rohan probably said that like, Nisa, I don't understand. Can you just show it to me later on? So it's fine if you don't do it immediately, but you try. So you can see I tried very long here. But what I try here is that you can see I give them the context because we need to send our report next Monday, but Jaya is on leave. And I need someone to review the work. The only next person I have is Rohan. So Rohan, I need his help. The reason why I'm texting this is Rohan, I need your help. Because this is what's happening. Alright? And then I want him to review and give the green light. That's all, actually. So and then of course there's the deadline now. So I also give him the training report link. He only need to click on it. And also, I agree this one could have been better. Thank you for raising it up. So I just told him he can focus on this part, which is meaning he just need to look at slide 17 onward. That's all he needs to do. If you're Rohan, you just need to click and then go to slide 17 by whatever day, because I already thought, okay, this is a bit complicated, of course. But then, what are other things down here? The update, the content or context.
The next step.
And the next step. Right. So this one is just for reference only. So it's like if they don't want to read it, it's fine. They can skip it totally if they need the information. And these are the next steps. So you see, Amira is the one that needs to convert it to PDF. So Amira, I text her, I was like, Amira, just be on standby. And I just need to double check it. So for me, it's like, okay, very clear. This one, anything that happens here, if Rohan doesn't understand, you can clarify. Let's say if I put Mariam, your name, you'll be like, Lisa, this is too long, too complicated, what are you telling me? We can just have a call. So but the point is just to write, just to vomit it, rather than just being silent. Okay? Okay, this is very long. So let's say it can just be something as simple as this. Who read it just now? Alice, can you read it?
Sure. KLK training report update. Number 1. Rohan has reviewed and he wants to spend more time on the recommendation part. 2. We'll be sending it to KLK by 12 PM tomorrow. 3. For today, I will texting Ku to inform him that it's done already.
Yeah, that we were sending it tomorrow and he wants to whatever lah, and it's done. So, this one, very straightforward. I already said, this is just an update. No next step actually, no how to say, just an update lah for you guys. Except for Rohan Marshall, this one is context, meaning Rohan has reviewed and approved. But this whole thing is the next step. But it's not really related to anyone. It's mostly on my part. Hence why it's just considered an update. FYI guys, I'm just gonna do all this. If you have no problem, you can just give a thumbs up or just give an okay, and I'm fine. If got problem, then probably Ja or Eve or Rohan will be like, hey, I actually have a question here and there. So leave the conversation open for them to give feedback. But the main point is they know what I'm doing. They know that okay, Nisa is doing it, no problem. Someone is doing it lah. When I'm actually showing them I am doing it, but no, this is what's happening. Okay. So another update as well, like example number 3. Yvonne, can you read?
FYI all, after discussion during the EASY Strategy Project Management meeting, we have agreed that on the following next steps for the projects. Number 1, as we have not received any response to the email or WhatsApp messages, we will not.
Sorry.
We will not pursue the presentation further to avoid appearing
Too pushy.
yes. And we'll focus energy on other projects. So I've mentioned on Nisa to text Tian on Monday, 5th of January 2026 to wish them a Happy New Year and request that he completes the client's satisfaction form. Action to Rohan to message Ku on Monday, 5th of January 2026 with a Happy New Year greetings to keep in touch. And lastly, point number 4, we will proceed with the sales strategy after completing item 2 and 3.
Okay, what is the context and content and all? Why am I texting this? Just to FYI everyone, this is what happening. Nothing. And then there's something that happened during a meeting that's why I need to update them because they're strangers. The meeting, so this is actually there's a managers meeting. The name is very long, so I just want to clarify that during this meeting, they have decided on these next steps. That's all. So you don't have to go like all complicated like I did in the beginning as well. You can be something as simple as this. So then people know, oh, Kai, Rohan, Shida, if all knows that it's just FYI. So they say, okay, proceed. So they know that I will be texting, Rohan will be texting, and then something will happen there. So it's very easy to just give an update. What are you guys thinking actually?
That's true. That's really true. In my work nature, because I do BD and mostly my work a bit different from Kai. Kai do a bit of project as well. So she, I would say, her visibility in the group can see from passing the tasks and everything. So Jaya will know that she's doing work. But on my side, it's mostly like me doing the work. So if I don't update my boss regularly, how can I show them that I'm actually doing work, that I am part of people, that I am connecting with people? So this, I totally agree with you with updating more than building trust more with your leaders. And they will know that, okay, I don't have to worry about this, she got it.
It's something also, it's not just at workplace actually, it's in your personal life as well. It can be with your family, your parents or your sisters, your siblings or your partners. Sometimes like if they haven't heard from you, like, is everything good? Like, are you okay? So all you need to do is just like, for example, my husband, he's the type who will always update before he goes to work because he drives a motorcycle. So I get a bit worried because it's a bit dangerous in KL. So he will make sure that after he arrives, he always say, oh, I safely arrived. Then I'll be like, oh, okay, I'm just, okay, noted, happy for you, that's all. So just having to say, communicating this 3 C's will actually help you to build trust with anyone actually. But of course, you don't have to dump all information. You can filter like, okay, maybe this information is not good. It's something you need to try and error as you go. And maybe, okay, this is too much information. For me, I actually use ChatGPT most of the time. I would just say, okay, these are the things I want to tell. So put it in the structure where there's context, there's content, and there's next step. I just copy and paste. So yeah, so try to work smart for that as well, especially if you feel like, okay, this is a bit too much, a lot to do. I have to do one page again, I have to decide some more, then I have to do the 3 C's again. You can always try this one by one, step by step, and then just do little by little. Later on, you will, if it work for you, actually it help you to build trust and make you more structured when you're talking and you're communicating. You will actually start to make it as a habit. Okay, let's see what else we do. Oh, we actually have a scenario after this. So, wait up for a second. We have 3 scenarios. Okay. So I have 3 scenarios. I already prepared 3. People will be doing the same scenario. Okay, and I will show you the first scenario, and then the first people who raise their hand will get the scenario. Okay? Alright, the first one. Who wants to take this? You're gonna wait. I need to evaluate.
never know what will come after. Got interview.
I'm really rich.
Who's taking this?
I can take this.
You can take Yihong, huh? Other people you're gonna wait, huh?
Okay.
Okay.
Give me. Okay.
Thank you. Alright. Okay, the second one. You made a small mistake. Oh, both of you. You're not working in pairs, okay? You're still working individual. So this one I get this. Okay, then both of you are gonna get the. And you guys want to take picture?
Oh.
I will give you the instruction after this. I actually don't remember what the last one is.
I can bring down
So the last one. Cross-functional productive. Okay, so this will be the. Allah, I forgot the anime. Anyway, I want you guys to draft your update using the 3C just now: the content, context, and the comment. What is happening? What are you telling them? Is it an update? Asking for help, depending on your own case study, and also tell them what will happen next. And after that, we will share in class. So let me ask you just to be clear: does it matter the sequence of context, content, and comment?
Yes.
I agree.
The answer is no, actually.
Oh,
As long as it's there, but it's sort of like when you're doing storytelling. The flow. So for example, if what you want to highlight is that this is the next step, you use the next step at the top, and at the bottom will be like for context. Or you can put context at the top as well, and next step at the bottom. So it really depends. Is it urgent for the next step, or is it just FYI? Then you can just go down with it. Okay? So any question? This one I will give you guys 10 minutes.
ChatGPT. Yeah, we can. I literally just I well, just one more minute. Is everyone done? Who's doing number one? You or you?
Yes, me.
Okay.
Alright, so am I supposed to read the whole text that I'm ready to share?
I think you just highlight what is the situation. Just tell us. Actually, I think when you tell us, it's good that we can understand without even looking at this original text.
Okay.
So,
So,
yeah, like us.
settle down.
Yeah, settle. So that this is not like a straightforward sharing. So like, feel free to challenge. Also like, why didn't you say this? Why didn't you say that?
So, there is 3 parties in this deliverables. So number 1 is me, that I need to submit a report on Friday. And then we have Lisa and Crystal, who is the other team that will be affected if after I submit these deliverables. And we have Mariam and
Do you want a whiteboard?
we have 3 of them, Anis, Mariam, and Amira. They are the decision maker, like my key stakeholders. Alright. So I'm sending a message to all of you. So, hi all, quick update on the deliverables due Friday, which is tomorrow. I realized that I would require more time to complete these deliverables due to certain other urgent priorities that come up for the past few days that requires my immediate attention. I'm concerned that rushing to meet the deadline by Friday will compromise the quality of the output. Preference on the following. So number 1, I will submit a preliminary version on Friday, which is tomorrow, with a lower refinement, and then follow up with an improved version on next Monday. And option number 2 is I will submit a complete and properly revised version on Monday. Mention to the planning team, do let me know which option is better for your planning. I remain committed to ensure the quality of the output.
So this message is for everyone, but the next step is on me and Crystal.
Yes, because these deliverables, after I'm done with the deliverable, I'm supposed to submit it to Lisa and Crystal for the next steps. So I asked them, if I submit it on Friday or Monday, how will it affect you and which do you prefer?
So I would say, did she have the context? Do you guys understand the context? No.
Yes.
What was the context?
What is the long pause?
She's like, what did I do wrong?
So the context was one, I realized that I need a lot more time to do this. So I also have other urgent things that came up in between that I prioritized that require my immediate attention.
Okay. And then what was her content?
What was the point of her asking that?
Ask for options.
Negotiate.
She is negotiating her deadline actually. Yes, she did started just to update you guys, but later she'll be like, something happened and I need your help. She literally said, I need your help to decide for her. She already did all the work. You gave the option, 3 options or more. She already think of the option. She didn't say, hi guys, I need more time. We don't know, why do you need more time? What have you been doing? Or like, why do you need more time? And then, what is it? Why are you telling me that you need more time? Who is it that responding? So she's very clear. Who is she asking that question? Who needs to make the decision? Which is me and Crystal. You guys just take note. Noted this is happening. So you guys are mentally sort of prepared, like, oh, got worst case scenario. Or you guys also need to be prepared. There are some changes you guys need to make because there's gonna be a delay on her side. So that's actually how we communicate at work. Okay, so any question with Sherry? You think it's good? Got context and all?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Sorry, got to give energy. Okay. Scenario number 2. We go to scenario number 2, one person, and then we go to scenario number 3, and then we repeat that. Okay?
I can start. Okay, the background story is, this is relatable for my latest project, which is Hectare Array, where we need to prepare a sustainability statement report that the client requested. So this client will have their own set of data that they will send to us. So our job as consultant, we need to analyze this data and write and then we will deadline the report, the latest version, but I didn't include the crucial information, data that they already sent it to us. So instead of staying quiet, didn't let anyone know that we forgot to include the crucial data. So I did the team like, hi team, I the data that I already mentioned to put on the latest report. So that is the context. Okay, and then the content is I'm asking for help, like option A, whether we send a new fresh version of report to the data that the client. We check for the client to get back to us with the information that we already put, and then later on we send back the latest amendment and then with the data that they already. So I will ask next step, like for example, the project B, like what is the best option that we need to proceed with. Yeah, that's all.
It's a bit complex
It's a bit
because
confused.
sustainability. Do you mind sharing it in a more simpler?
Okay, which part that you would feel confused? Is it the work?
The jargon.
It's more to like actually the mistake, the scenario actually. So maybe I understand it wrongly, but I thought it's like you are the one who made the small mistake.
Yeah, I made the mistake.
And you are unsure whether you want to fix it quietly or you want to wait and see and inform someone.
Yeah.
For me, and this suggestion
Yes,
more to like, if it's my mistake, I'm the one who made the mistake, it's more to, I'll take the ownership. Like, I did the fault, like I made a mistake. So it's like no need for someone to inform me that I made a mistake. Instead, I go and say that, hi team, I made a mistake. This is, and I list down what I did, and I'll straight away put there what I'm going to do or what I'm currently doing to fix the problem. That's how I see it.
Yeah, actually, that's exactly what she said. That's exactly what you are. It's just that let me correct me if I'm wrong. She just added another layer because she is also under easy.
Yeah.
When she's talking to client, she's talking on behalf of easy. So she's asking the team, how do we want to position easy? Do we want to put easy as someone who fix it quietly, someone wait and see, or we just inform the client? So that is her question, because internally, yes, that's exactly you were supposed to do, and that's exactly what she did. But it's just that when we talk to our clients, we need to position as easy. We are easy. We don't want to, just come in and just do whatever.
Yeah.
So hence why it's good that she's asking her seniors, like, okay, which one should we go? So it's just there's two layer there. You are correct.
Yeah. Oh, I see. Okay.
Okay. Thank you for sharing.
Thank you.
Okay. Other guys? Let's go to the third scenario. 3. Which one? Who between you guys want to go first?
I'll go first. Alrighty, I'll go first.
Yes, warmed up.
So the scenario is me updating my project lead in the team. So just hear me say, hi Nisa. Yes. I have a bit of concern on the execution of our project as due to some potential downstream issues.
Okay.
And may I get a clarification on the execution, how you plan it to be, the expectation that you put there? And if we do not get the solution yet, I can suggest some of the solution by next Monday. That's what I learned.
What do you? For me, the fact that actually all of you guys are coming up with something to communicate is actually really helping the work dynamic. So even for example, let's say you are texting me, for example, right? Then I understand, oh okay, Anis actually didn't agree. Don't know for whatever reason she just keep quiet during the meeting, but she's saying something now. So there's probably something that we overlooked during the meeting. There's a new discussion that can happen. So yeah, I think generally okay. You got context, and you also got content because you want more advice or something, right?
Yeah,
Clarification. Yes, you want clarification, and then because you are the one who sometimes definitely we have in our project team, must be secure project. So sales get the project, pass it to project team. If you guys do whatever that needs to be done. So meeting that happened where so sales the project. In that is where project sales all the questions because they like whenever she promised to client, you guys are the one to execute. So let's say you guys didn't like what she promised to client the time for you to say something. But of course, you don't even know what the project is yet because you guys haven't started. So it's really normal. So this happens if you find out things after, you can always raise it. So just ask for clarification. Because now you've started to do it. Usually before we start doing everything's okay. Okay. But then when you start to do that is you know just ask for clarification. Maybe you missed something, or maybe you missed what you important information. You guys, okay. Let's go back to scenario number 2 just now. Okay.
Okay, at first I will inform them that this is one document subject and the date of the meeting. And I'll inform them that it goes to issue and spirit it to be confusion in the future. So what Yes, I'm correcting it. Show the updated version of the right. And I'll also check the rest to make sure everything is.
I think it's quite good. Right, I'm doing text and content because but then so what I think you know get some more content because you're already taking the time. That's the
So, and then everyone and then I will keep comments that I disagree with something. I will keep comments on what I disagree with and why I disagree with show evidence. And then I will propose solutions that I agree on. And then we'll let them review it, then we will just go with
raise something and then you can negotiate as well. But then you will not
because the majority is already decided. But I think it's something I agree something.
so I think quite similar to actually having the case study. I created more case studies, so sorry. But yes, I agree. I actually say factual. You can't fight with facts. And then it's either this or that. But then at the end of the day, you are giving them the power to make the decision. So you're raising something and they can decide to ignore it or to do something. Just now, like you guys realize it's not as complicated as what I shared you just now. It can get to there. Maybe if your project is really complicated, sometimes it can get to that. But sometimes it can just be like a very simple 1-2 sentence and like what are the next steps are. So I just want to share you guys that all you need to do, these are the only things that you need to do literally to actually build to communicate trust behaviors with your team. Okay, so far, do you guys have any question towards all of our session today? Actually, I ran out of content. But I think it's fine. Is it okay if we end the day early? Yeah. Okay. I do have a recap.
Discussion on this.
Okay. So let's just end with a recap. Recap of this today's session. First of all, I really want to thank you guys for actually making time 4 hours for this session. So just a recap, I want you guys to just help me a little bit because I might forget as well. So the topic for today's session is actually workplace thinking skill, where we started the session with System 1 and System 2. And System 1 is? System 1 is when you think fast, automatic, and spontaneous. For example, like what? Touch your heart, like, oh, very hot. Okay, so how about System 2? Slow, but very intentional, and then very analytical, like how you did in the marshmallow challenge in the beginning, like, oh, let's do this, and then let's do a pyramid, all those ideas, alright? And then, so those are the things. And then after that, under this workplace thinking skills, you learn to identify situation. What are the framework here? What's the framework that you guys have? 5W1H, yes, correct. What's the question?
Why,
when,
where,
what? How? Yeah, how? What, when, where, who, why, how? So does it matter or not? Do you need to ask all of these questions in order to decide? Minimum how many questions you need to ask? 3. Or is it actually just one, isn't it? Oh. No lah, God standard lah. Alright? Ask as much as you can, especially for more complicated stuff. Actually, the more you're not sure, the more actually you ask this question. Alright? So the next one, make practical decision. Remember just now you guys what did you learn? How to make decision?
Just do it first.
Just
Deal
deal
with it.
with it. Just remember the orange can. I cannot still remember. Okay? Just deal with it. Deal, decide, act on it, and then learn from it. And just repeat. Rinse and repeat. Remember, just like the kindergartens. Just do it. Keep on repeating. Do a prototype. Do a lot of check-in. Try and error. Alright? Just make that's how you make decisions. Sorry. And then last one is 3C is context, content, and commit. So, out of all this, I feel like quite a lot of things actually. So, congratulations to you guys for actually learning all this framework. So I really look forward for you guys to actually learn, use that 5W1H, because that is actually what you need in your daily life, especially working with ED. And then this one, you're not very confident yet, just start with small, meaningful decision first. Okay? And then in terms of communication, try to focus on this, but don't complicate. Leverage on ChatGPT a lot. Because sometimes even with your meeting notes, sometimes what I use is I will always write meeting notes and I will just dump it in ChatGPT and help me to come up with this structure. So then of course you need to double check what ChatGPT or any other AI is giving you, but it's definitely going to be helpful, okay? Because you know why? Because you have 35,000 decisions to make. At least you have one less decision to make, okay? I tell you, crazy. And also just remember that most trust erupt from silence, and also responsibility is about predictable and being communicative. I do have some story, but I actually forgot this one. I can't remember right now. So, but so far I would like to invite you guys to share like what you guys have learned. What are your key takeaway from today's session? It can just be something very simple. I'll go first. Okay.
I'll go first. Because I still remember what I wanted to say. I want to say the letter of
I forgot.
Yeah, that's true. Anyway,
Okay.
so first of all, I just want to say thank you for the invitation for this. Really, I love it and spending time with you guys, learn more about you guys, because I think I don't have time to really spending time with you guys, and this training is nice. What I learned from today, I like the part of the deal part when we do try and error and then we learn more. So that part I like the most. I like how engaging our participant here, and every time we have laughs, and it's not as focused on what you share only, but then we also share what we have in our minds, the openness to share what we are thinking, and then I like the fact that I know there's system 1 and system 2 not working.
I find it very helpful.
Yeah, because sometimes I also wonder do I have a split personality or what? No, I don't. It's normal. So now that knowing I have these two systems, which make it easier for me to navigate my working life, And also my personal life, like you said just now, maybe today when I joined the training, I focus on like how can I be better in working. But I put aside as my personal life, I put aside. But the one time you mentioned, oh, this is also something that you can use in your personal life, communicating. Like most trust, they work from silence, and yeah, updating your loved one. I have problems with that. I don't update anyone. Right? So that was, maybe I build a trust in working because I deliver my work. But my personal life, I'm not good at it. People don't know where I am, whatever. I can work on that. So I love how this way of communicating, not only we can do it with our colleagues, but also as friends and families.
Thank you for sharing.
I can go.
Okay.
I really like the 3 C's that Lisa shared, especially the very transparent example that she shows on where the content, context, and commitment is. I wouldn't deny that I myself, whenever I update for anything or ask for a decision, most of the time I would share 1C or 2C. And I think most of us does that sometimes too. Whether we're in a rush to update, or we are not sure how to update, or we are like, should I say or should I not say? So I think this is more of a habit building. What I observe is some members in the team, if they are used to updating, all the 3 content, context, and commitment, will always see all their 3. And then some people there's only 1C, one of the C's and 2 of the C's. So I think it's a very good practice, especially at our workplace for clarity, because you always have all the 3 C's in the communication, especially for important work.
Thank you. I'm glad to learn that you're getting something out of it. Actually, even like for example, I like how Crystal just now I was really clear. But to be honest, there was a lot of information that I shared just now. So it's totally fine. It's totally fine if we can see the effort there that you're trying to communicate. So if the people are not clear, they can always ask, hey, just want to clarify what is it that you're talking here. So no problem at all. Okay.
Yes. A lot of my work always got clarified. because my work mainly is HR, so it's to evaluate a person. So I may say, this person, for example, this person commented that she's responsible. So people ask, what do you mean by that? So I always got question, or I thought I explained it clearly, but the other party may not understand it fully.
But it's nice you try. Other people are using the 5W1H on you just to clarify what is it.
Right.
Just to make sure they understand.
Anything else? For me, I like the part which is communicating trust, and then the way that we build habits through our work performance, so that we can show that we are actually someone that can be depended on when receiving tasks. So I like that, the fact that you show the sequences from not trusted to proactive trust. I think it's very important, because someone with a bad track record, if they cannot deliver it quick, make the workplace feels a bit intense when we have to rely on that person to deliver the task, right? And then I like the first video that you showed to us, which is the chocolate thing. Because I think it's happening more common than you actually think, especially for people who like me, first time working here, and then oh, I thought this is okay, and then suddenly the task is very quick, I need to submit it today.
By today?
I was like, wow, okay. Yeah, so that is something that I found it very relatable, and something that I can work on in communicating how much task that I can take on at a time. Yeah.
Yes, absolutely, and you definitely will grow from it. Now I remember my story. Did you guys know that actually I used to work in a different company before? And the office is very, very near to my house, by the way. It's just 15 minutes drive. I absolutely almost always come to office late. Every single day, to the point where I actually received warning letter because it became that serious. Because I really just couldn't wake up. I was very young at the time, so I was like, I don't know, I probably went out and have fun and not that kind of fun, but I probably started quite late, and then I think I received 2 warning letters, but luckily the company, they thought they just want to scare me, but then no action after that. Cut to, I then work at People System, this office. So my house is in Bangi. Bangi to here is like 30-40 minute drive. So whether I like it or not, my working hours starts at 7 at that time. So I needed to arrive here before 7, and I managed to do it, So the fact that you see how the change that I made before that, my previous employer's impression of me is totally like, you will not trust that I will be on time. But in here, I would say, okay lah, but I hope they will trust that I will be on time or a bit early, or if I'm not here, like you say, they will start to like call, is everything okay? Because they wouldn't expect me to just be late for no reason. So yeah, that's how you build it. I am the same person, I'm still Nisa. But I have two companies have different impression of me. So yeah, so it just depends on how you're managing your stakeholders, the trust level that you want. So yeah. And you guys like to share?
From the first framework, like I just got, when you ask the right question, the work will be easier, and you'll manage to do it right if you just ask the right question. And also from the marshmallow challenge, when you were saying the difference between the business students and the kindergarten children, the way that we like for business students, they plan everything and they have to make sure to set up time before they start working, and then they have to deal with the rest at the end. I also didn't think of it from the other perspective of just start and try, and then you will find out how to improve and enhance your work. And the last one, the communicating, actually build trust, because even if they're not helping or they're not providing anything, at least they are updated and know what you have to do.
True. Almost, but not yet. Recording still going. Yeah. Okay. Oh, thank you for sharing. Actually, I really the kindergarten thing. Actually, I only learned during the marshmallow challenge as well. Oh. I've never done a marshmallow challenge. I've been facilitating. Yeah, as of now, I've always been facilitating. So it's really nice to see how you guys manage to experience and how it's affecting you guys.
My favorite part is the 3C part. Yeah, because previously at my PG, it's only just me and my supervisor. So it's just two-way communication. But now in a bigger project team, we have to kind of make sure everyone is updated. So it cannot be I just let's say I'm doing this one work with Anis, and then I just update her.
Personally,
yeah, it has to be updated in the group as well, so everyone knows oh, we are all on track. So everyone will be in a steady boat and not just 1 or 2% rowing at the sides. Then the rest are doing their own thing. Yeah, raising their sails or not. Yeah, so it keeps the team together, and it also keeps everyone in coherence. So yeah, that's my favorite.
Oh, thank you. I actually also learned that in here, because we have a lot of groups, right? And actually the team always encourage anything related to that specific project, just put it in the group, because other people, there's a reason why the group is created. I actually use it in my personal life where we have a family group, this family, that family, a bigger family, and then you have the sisters and that kind of thing. I noticed even though my family we have all this group, some of them still message me privately regarding things that we actually talk in the big group. And I feel like, why are you texting me personally? Just ask it in the big group so that everyone knows that you have this question. Because I may not have the answer, and I didn't have the answer. I don't know why they think I do. So they're actually wasting time just texting me. Instead, they just ask in the group, and they have like 20 people over there to actually help give answers and solution over there. So yeah, that's how I see it and I'm practicing it. So thank you everyone for sharing today. So I'm happy to actually end this session. I just need some help because you already had asked the question. I need you guys to